was asked, when did I start to feel old? Well, the question assumes I feel old. I had reason to ponder the question. I've had a full life. I felt I had lived 3 lifetimes before I was 30. I started working at 10 years old, left home at 15, went to Woodstock, managed a restaurant at 18, joined the Marine Corps at 19. My 6 years in the Marines took me around the world. It gave me lasting experiences, both good and bad. I was a private pilot, went to college. Agent hasn't actually been any focus in my life, but a theme in my life was of loss. In my first year out of high school, I lost 3 class friends due to freak accidents. A song that had deep impact on me was by Elton John called Talking Old Soldiers.
Well, they know what it's like to have a graveyard as a friend, 'cause that's where they are born, all of them. Don't seem likely I'll get friends like that again, yeah.
At times in my life, I would hear this and sometimes weep. In those moments, all the loss would strike hard and overwhelm me. I've always deeply felt loss, as there's so much in my life. Family, children, friends, relationships. As you age, the pile of losses grow. Even your favorite movie stars, music stars, others. You really notice time when you see Opie as an old man. Some people that had great effect on me were people like John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Anthony Bourdain, Ronald Reagan, and John Lennon, Rush Limbaugh, Paul Harvey, B.B. King, Johnny Cash, Leonard Cohen. If you don't know him, check it out. Muhammad Ali, David Bowie, my brother and sister, and my lifelong best friend, John Bills. Each one of these brings up specific memories and stories as to why I put them on this list. In my life, there's been 13 presidents, yet while I felt loss, I never felt old. I never felt aging. Well, until this year. Even when I had cancer, I felt a certain energy I can't really describe, but it told me it wasn't my time. After the cancer, I've taken a daily medicine for about 6.5 years now. This medicine just ruins your metabolism, deflates your energy. But I had enough energy to overcome this, as evidenced by the hundreds of videos I took all over Ecuador, then 8 trips to Colombia and hundreds more videos throughout Colombia. Yes, I admit to noticing things that really creep up slowly, like white whiskers and skin tags, changes in the features. I mean, who is that in the mirror? But your thoughts don't age. At some point for me this year, you notice all your heroes are dead. You stop meeting people that have similar life experiences. You notice that was my life is to others history. Might I mention Nehru collars? While it's become clear I have lived on borrowed time, I'm not sad. I'm grateful. I mean, cliche time. Here we go. Every decision of my life brought me to this exact place and time. Or like Marv Levy said, where would you rather be than right here and right now? I confess to having spent some COVID time thinking of all the forks in the road and choices of the paths that I took. I have to say that I'm very content with my life. I find every day full of happiness that eluded most of my life. It was a perfect choice for me to live in Colombia. I recall in 2002 when I told myself that I needed to end there. But I've become aware of my limited future, which is a distinct change from my lifelong feeling of invincibility. People used to ask me what I do for a living, and I would say I cheat death. The best scenario is perhaps another 20 years, but I also realize it could be months or weeks. This brings me no fear or dread. I'm at peace. I'm grateful for my days and my health, and the things that keep me busy and useful. In fact, I'm very happy, and I have miles to go before I sleep.
Oh,